What's up, my sweet potato love bugs? It's your girl Mona, sending you peace, love, and blessings on this beautiful day. And I am here with our reading for the week. So we know what the energy at play is, so that we can make the best decisions for ourselves going forward. I already recorded this once. We had technical difficulties, so I'm recording it again. Hopefully we just kind of get through it today. You know, Mercury retrograde shadow period, we already in it. It's been kind of wonky, so we're gonna kind of breeze through it. Hopefully I cover everything that we need to. But when I started originally, we had Peacekeeper, which is in reverse, and Peacekeeper's card is let go of the need to be right. We have Eagle, so see things from a higher perspective. And then our top of the deck energy was Lady, so enjoy growth and reap rewards, okay? So going into this message, this week's energy is show up and show out. Be authentically yourself in the most beautiful of ways. And let me explain that a little bit more. It feels like you have made a habit of surrounding yourself with people who don't see your full potential, don't know everything that you have to offer, don't even know how intelligent you are. You have played dumb in so many different rooms so frequently that now not only do they believe it, but there's a little bit of you that is starting to believe it too. That is the dilemma, and that's what Spirit does not want this week. You have way more capability, you are way more knowledgeable, you have way more information at your disposal and at your discretion that you refuse to even acknowledge. And that is not only a problem because it has put you in a position to be set back when you really didn't need to be quite often, but it has a lot of your counterparts thinking that you are just, one, a scapegoat, and two, somebody to just not pay any attention to not even value your input. This is not the week for that. It is time for you to stand tall, shoulders back, commanding that attention. Stand in your Superwoman pose or Superman pose before you get started if you need to, before you start your day. This energy is so pertinent and so important for your growth and your development this week. And Spirit is like, you have played small for way, way, way too long. It's kind of like, the way that I said it last time was, it was fake it till you make it energy, but in the most negative way humanly possible. And we oftentimes think of faking it until you make it in a positive aspect is, hey, I'm going to fake it till I make it. And that way I can go ahead and be successful. I could be a CEO. I've already got that mindset. I'm already just kind of in that track mind. But the situation is with you, it was unintentionally. I am faking how intelligent I am. I'm pretending to know less so that I can fit in better. I'm pretending to know less so I'm not a threat. I'm pretending to not be more qualified because I need this right now. And whatever your reason was, I support what you did that you felt you needed to do. But the situation is, it's not time for that anymore. The way that Spirit is going to move you and elevate you and showcase you, and it's almost like you are this proud trophy that's just going to be out there, like, you know how you see those proud parents, it's like, that's my baby, that's my baby. That's the energy here, and Spirit needs you to get on board with that for yourself too. It can't just be Spirit trying to hype you up and be the cheerleader when you're not even your own cheerleader most of the time. How is Spirit going to do all of the fighting when you won't fight for yourself? So this week's energy is stand up, show out, and show that you actually are capable. Show that you actually have the knowledge. Show that you're actually prepared and you know what the freak you're doing, because that's the reason that you've been stuck in this lack situation for so long. You have been playing small for so long. We're not doing that anymore. That is not something that you should have even been comfortable doing in the first place. Yes, I understand that you did it so that you wouldn't have to be a target for some of you, or so that you wouldn't have to, that you would even get the job. But we're not there anymore. It's time for you to be the CEO and the captain of your own ship. That's where we're at now. It's the elevation period. That's what Spirit needs you to know. And the funny thing is, it doesn't even feel like you're going to have to wait for your gifts, for the abundance for very long. It feels like some of you guys are going to start seeing signs and wonders and even get really big blessings starting this week. Starting literally like on Friday. It's coming and it's getting you, and you don't even have to wait that long. So let's go into this week being our authentic selves so that you can get your authentic rewards and not get the scraps that are left for you because they have no idea who you genuinely are at your core. Okay? The other card that we got, which was literally like nothing came out, nothing else was coming out anywhere, except for this deck. We wanted to give you this last little word of encouragement for the week, just so you have it. So it's drink water. Boop. Okay? And it's in tarot, water represents emotions and intuitions. It gives you the fluidity to feel the full spectrum of your emotions and also water your intuitive core. Not only does it help move digestion along, it regulates the flow of our intense emotions and creativity. So if you ever feel stuck, you may need to incorporate more water into your practices to get things moving. Water assists in your physical, emotional, and mental health. So drink up. The plug, which is kind of a prompt for you to follow for the week. Okay? So immediately introduce water into your body when you wake up. Challenge yourself to take 6 to 8 gulps before getting out of bed. As you do this, imagine the water lubricating your muscles, joints, and bones, preparing you to go with the flow of the day. I am a seed that must be watered. Some things might come up this week that you believe that you're not prepared for. If you need to take 30.5 seconds to take a breath and then return to whatever the situation is, you can do that. But don't freak out. Because the way that I'm seeing it is these are curveballs that people are throwing at you to see if you are actually prepared or if you are faking it like you have been. Because to them, it's like, how could you have all of this knowledge? How could you have all this information? How could you know everything that you know now when you didn't know this last week? Don't let it rattle your cage. Don't let it throw you off even a little bit. Go in and be confident in your delivery. And the thing that I think is the most important for us to recognize is confidence is key in everything. You ever see those people out in the street who have no idea what the heck they're doing? They haven't got a clue, but because they sound confident, most people will sit there and do 98% of what they ask them to do. That is you this week. Regardless of what you think you know, be confident in your delivery. Because I guarantee you, you know it deep down inside. And even if you don't know it, your spirit team is already here to support you. And they want to give you the information so that you are actually good. All you have to do is listen this week. So listen, show up, and be your authentic self in every sense of the word this week. That is the energy. Show up, show out, and do not play small. You're bigger and you're better than that. So that's it. If you would like to book a private reading with me, feel free. Click the link in my bio. Make sure you are following me on TikTok, Instagram, and Lemon8. Honestly, TikTok and Lemon8 and here are going to be the best ones for you to follow me on. But even more than that, please let me know if this message resonates. And I hope you have an amazing week. Love you. Bye.